Hey friends, we're going to talk today about sight words. What sight words are, they are words that you are going to see a lot when you are reading and you're going to use a lot in your writing. Sight words are special because they don't necessarily follow any of the rules that we've learned to help us figure out what words are and what letters, as far as letters and sounds that they make. Sight words don't always follow those rules. And so the best way to know sight words and to use them is to just look at the word and be able to tell what they are. That's why it's called sight words. You should just know them by sight. You're going to use them a lot. You're going to see them a lot. So it's best to just know them. That way you don't have to figure them out or try to figure them out when they don't follow the rules. It just makes it harder. So the best way to do this, I have found, is by practice with these words. And when you are just practicing, it can get kind of boring. So what I like to do is make it fun with lots of different colors, make little games out of it. So what we're going to do for our sight word lesson, mini lessons each day, is we are going to do some sort of activity or game that you can do to practice these on your own. Okay? So starting this week, starting today, we're going to start with this list here. Okay, I'm going to introduce the list and then we're going to pick one word a day to work on. Okay, the words are for, here, not, looking. And today we're going to work with the word for. Now, this word for is not the number word. This for, let's see if I can put it into a sentence. I want spaghetti for lunch. I want spaghetti for lunch. See, I put the word for in a sentence. Now, can you think of a word to put for in a sentence? Can you think of a sentence to put the word for in? Can you tell me? Okay, good. All right, now to practice this word, you're going to need some supplies. You're going to need a whiteboard or a whiteboard and a marker. You're going to need 3 different colors. Okay, so you're going to need a whiteboard and 3 different colors of marker, or you're going to need a piece of paper and 3 different colors of crayon or marker. All right, if you need to go get those things, you can go do that. And just know from now on, you will need those things when we do a mini lesson, okay? But for right now, since you didn't know, go ahead and pause the video and go get those things, okay? And then when you're ready with those things, come back and push play and you'll continue on with the lesson. All right. For this activity or game, I like to call it rainbow writing. And like I said, you'll need 3 different colors. What you're going to do is you're going to take one of those colors and you're going to write the word. And as you're writing the word with your arm and your hand muscles, you're going to be saying it with your mouth and your tongue muscles, okay? And the reason for that is the more muscles that we can use, the more parts of our body that we can use when we're learning something, the easier it is to keep it in your brain, okay? So we are going to write this word for, F-O-R. And you notice as I'm writing it, I am saying it as well with my mouth, okay? And then you're going to switch colors. I used purple. I'm going to use pink next. You can use whatever color you want. And I'm going to write right over what I just wrote, okay? F, yes, don't forget to say it what you're writing it. F-O-R. Good. For. I'll switch colors one more time. I'm writing it right over it. F-O-R. For. Good. Now, if you have it written 3 times, what we're going to do is we're going to trace it 3 times with our finger. Okay, with our finger, because I want your fingertip to feel the letters being made. Okay, you're going to go right over what you just did. Now, if you have a piece of paper, you're going to go right over the crayon or marker that you used. If you have a whiteboard like I do, you can go right over it. Just know that it will erase with your finger, and that's fine. That's totally okay. Just know that that might happen, okay? We're going to start, we're just like when we did with the marker, we're going to make the letter and we're going to say the letter with our mouth, okay? F, O, R, 4. One more time. F, O, R. And last time, F, O, R. Very good. Now, the word for should be in your hands, it should be in your brain, and you should know it. Now, it may take some more time for you to remember it, some more practice for you to remember it, and that's okay, because now that you know how to practice, you can do it anytime you want, okay? So if you feel like you need a little bit more practice with the word for, that's fine. You can do that on your own. Right now, to finish up this activity, I want you to go find a grown-up or a brother or sister, or if nobody's around, the family pet. Find somebody to spell for to. So you're going to go up to like your auntie. I know how to spell for, F-O-R. And then I want you to put it in a sentence for them. Okay? It can be the sentence you told me earlier, or it can be a new sentence. But I want you to tell them that you know that word and show them. So like you're kind of bragging on yourself because you're learning new words. Okay? So it's okay to brag. Brag to them that you know this word. Okay? All right. And then when you're done with that, then you'll go back to Seesaw and you'll do the activity for this word. Okay? All right.